mesh networks, which are currently underreported in India, as you know. Third is reserved for seniors. About senior living, which is independent housing, and their estimate was India will need about 18 lakh units in the next 20 years, and we only have about 30,000 units currently under construction, under operation. So from any way you look at it, it's a very large market. I mean, India already has about 130 million seniors. By the way, that's more than the population of Japan. So you can imagine how large the senior population is. As Namrata said, by 2050, 1 in every 5 Indian will be a senior. In the surveys that we do, we find that
hospital for 2 or 3 days, but usually with seniors, it becomes longer. They develop an infection, go to the ICU. So I think with this concept, the patient is very much more comfortable, and also outcomes are better. It's known when the patient is in a good environment, relaxed, that he recovers faster. So you're also taking the load off the hospitals for the community. But I think this is a very good facility for the seniors, and thank you for bringing it, because there is a need in a certain segment of society. Many times in the last few months, I've got emergency calls saying my relative is fractured his bones, he's had surgery, there's nobody to look after him. And I think looking at the price also, this is very, very reasonable.
So my experience so far has been that the southern market seems to be far more mature and far more accepting of the concept of senior care. Maybe it's cultural, and you can throw some light. But what do you think are the unique issues that seniors face in Bangalore, and what can the government do in terms of policy, which we can work with you and somebody else to be able to create the proper ecosystem for senior care?
Thank you, Rajat. Now, if you look at senior citizen, what are the main concerns? I think one is access to healthcare. Number 2 is financial stability. I think these are 2 very important areas that the government needs to focus on. I think one thing that we need to remember is when we were children, our parents looked after their grandparents, it was a given. But I think now the goalposts have changed. So the present seniors have really not planned for their life after retirement, and I think that's one of the reasons for this present situation where many seniors are living alone and have a lot of needs. So I think it's important that they focus on financial stability and healthcare access, 2 very
the patient bed. So we have a 5-dimensional bed, and based on the requirement, we arrange a paramonitor, we will arrange suction machine, we will arrange oxygen concentrator, whatever is the assessment says of the patient. Transition care, the A-loss is between 15 days to maybe if it is a recovery patient or a rehabilitation patient, maximum to 3 months. That is what a transition care A-loss ranges from. However, in assisted living, people actually come for a longer term with us. And then we have oxygen pipeline, so all our rooms have oxygen pipeline. So there is a backup oxygen, but then there is the station, and they can quickly come in. Then the lux, you might be feeling that is the focus that, if there is unfortunate event, the impact is reduced, and all our GDAs are trained to take care of the fall. They know that the seniors are prone to fall, so they know how to handle the seniors and how to take care of them while mobilizing them from the room to the washroom. So all of them are specially trained on managing the fall. And like I was mentioning, it's a this is the second. This is a regular room. So this we called assisted living, that we call transitional care. It's again based on the need of the resident. Assisted living is majorly for people who cannot take care of themselves.
ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳಾದ್ರೂ ಇಡ್ರಿ, 1 ವರ್ಷ 2 ವರ್ಷ 10 ವರ್ಷ ಸಹಾಯತಂತ್ರ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು
Congratulate Antara, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ a new project, relatively new concept in the senior citizen space. So what will happen is senior citizens who have had some procedure or who need attention, cannot be looked at home, will be taken care of here. It will be very good for the senior citizen because he'll be in a different environment. The hospital tarala, it will be like home, and it is known that when in that situation people recover much faster. Also, the pressure on hospitals will be much reduced because a large number of patient beds in hospitals are occupied by seniors for a long time. So this will add value to that. So this is a welcome addition to for the people of Bangalore, and I'm sure that the senior citizens and their families will find this very useful.
Thanks. To be here today, it's a very important milestone in the life journey of Antara. As you know, Antara's mission is to create an integrated care ecosystem for seniors, offering them a blend of lifestyle and life care solutions so that they can live their golden years or silver years with respect, dignity and joy. We have 3 business verticals. Residences for seniors, which are meant for people who are more or less independent but need to live with the like-minded people in a community with safe and secure environment around them. We have a community in Dehradun, which is by far the finest and the only luxury senior living community in India, about 197 units. Then we launched a second community in Noida, about 340 units, all fully sold out. And yesterday, Max Estates announced Estate 360, the first intergenerational project, in Gurgaon, where there are 2 towers dedicated to seniors being managed, and serviced by Antara. We have received an overwhelming response, and hopefully we'll do more in that market. In care homes, which is the second business that we have about 200 beds, in NCR by now, 90 coming up, in September to complete the 200. 80 beds in Bannerghatta, which we're inaugurating today, and 80 more in Whitefield under fit-outs. And we're looking out for 200 beds more, in Chennai. So by the end of this year, we'll have about 600 beds under operation in care homes. We also offer care at home services for seniors, about 16 service lines. And last year on the World Senior Citizen Day on August 21st, we launched a unique platform called Age Easy, as the word suggests. It's a platform to help seniors age with ease and joy and help them manage chronic conditions. It's an offline, online, product store specially curated for them. So we launched 3 conditions so far, joint pain, fall management, and respiratory rehab or lung care. Really delighted to be here. Bangalore is a great market, very evolved, very mature, and hopefully we'll keep our commitment to keep on serving seniors. Thank you.